Zeofate plays Cyberpunk 2077. Basically, we're just waiting for Takamaru's call.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, come alive with
Come on, Takamura. A lot of things right now are at the hurry up and wait stage. Okay, well, we're waiting for that phone call. Waiting for that phone call. I guess that's about all I can really do is just go into the heavy hearts. Went and bought all the legendaries in the black market. Fun.
Turn back time.
Good. Listen and obey.
Save me!
Come on. Holy crap.
Just a matter of time now.
She commented at just the right moment.
The information from...
Finish this another time.
Flank her, damn it! floating out here somewhere. What the?
Right, go ahead.
The information from Okada-san. Very valuable. I also learned
Can't talk.
Flanker, damn it! Bargist! Fuck yeah!
Got something nice and big for you.
I hope you got my point.
Casualties!
Fuck off!
So, where were we?
the information from Okada-san. Very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
I'll take as much time as I want. You made me wait.
Come out. Let's talk. Coming.
I think I got a new, legendary. Fires explosive rounds. Got another weapon like that, but it's just kind of, eh. Oh. Let's see. Come on, I saw you chuck your gun. There it is.
Hello, Johntown. This is Kurt Hansen. Here's the score.
Come on!
Soon, it'll be 7 years since we brought forth our new home. Over the years, our endurance was tested. by force, by coercion, by empty promises. But we endured. And now, I'm I received 3 orders. We did. These days you can light a smoke and spit the bone with the other side. But I tell you what, 7 years ago that channel was broader, and you didn't spit bones. You spat lead. Let me tell you about Stan. Stan was a fine southern boy, dreamed of a career in dance, wound up in our song force. Life doesn't always give you a choice. That night, Stan was running in front of me. When he suddenly spun around like he was doing a pirouette, I thought, fucking Christ, Stan, not now. And then I saw him with snipers. Joey, mechanic from Atlanta, 2 kids. Emily, engineer with a heart of gold. Carl, paramedic, no heart, beer thirst.
Okay, let's go meet up with Takamata. Jeez. Yeah, these out-of-way spots are the kind of spots that I'd be looking for this sort of stuff. If I was concerned working security in some place like this, I'd be popping hidden cameras left, right, and center. I actually don't remember. So you're gonna meet right where the float's gonna be. Alert them, because this is where the speech is gonna be. Jeez.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied, but I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
Let's go. Come on.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you be.
Are we doing this conversation right in front of cops?
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
And the Arasaka Corporation answers. Join us today.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
Help us strengthen it.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of.
Yeah,
I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, get more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back.
The
Now,
town first
get
and
to
stream
it.
first of the day and checking in. Okay. What?
There's no time to waste, B.
Then quit talking to me while I'm trying to go and do this!
Death Talon 69 says how goes.
Hey, it's going pretty good so far. Decided I'm going to start continuing the main storyline.
Fucking worked.
19 Death Talon 69 says nice.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard
19
works.
Death Talon
Good.
69 says
The
how did
easy work
Fallout
we have
go?
done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Yes.
Nah, just know. The way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Otis zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
Oh,
What
yes,
about
he
me?
would.
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Yeah, done
Well,
dumber shit
sounds like a
than this.
suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part.
Yeah.
Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Is ultimately to defend the well-being of my
Cook! Louder! Louder!
decided to double the
Yorinobu.
amount of our active Night
Flash.
City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
And they...
Surrendered it to him.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at the critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance.
I bet she's
Do
regretting
you
that now.
understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Codex Adeptus says, so you've been edging your runners?
Nah, just cybering some punks. Nah, the runners I deal with quite definitively.
I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Yeah, betting that's gonna change.
"19 Death Talent 69 says we must climb up here, or I could just jump over."
Yeah. You know, for somebody who is supposedly an Arasaka elite with all this combat tech, the guy is pathetic physical capability-wise. Do you see how long it took him to get over that fence?
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I'm simply homesick, as you say.
No, actually, I can't really
Now,
blame him
you
too
must
much.
look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
19 Death Talent 69 says,
You will have
Jen,
the best
not
view
sure
on the
what I
left.
want to do tonight.
I will try here. This old scope should be good for something.
The Macarena? Yeah, thank you for that follow. Codex Astaris. Thank you.
19 Death Talent 69 says, hey Macarena.
Oh,
So,
big guy.
we must be aware of the mech.
"19 Death Talent 69 says I'm not working, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Codex Adeptus says my thing is, any tactician or security system worth their salt would have an eye on any buildings nearby taller than their walls tbh.
Well, they'd also have, quite frankly, the number of times I've hacked into people's security, like I'm doing right now, and used their own cameras to figure out where they all are. You'd think they'd have somebody watching for that sort of thing. So far, a lot of cameras, but not a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they could do differently. Like, I've stacked like 36 bodies in the same spot because they kept coming over investigating the bodies. I'm sorry, if I get to a spot that's between two buildings and see a pile of even 5 corpses laying on top of each other, I am not going into that intersection. Because that means I'm entering somebody's line of fire. Oh, hello. What time? Somebody else. I think that's pretty much it kicking around. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay.
Let's do this.
Come on. Yeah, well, there we go.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
19 Death Talent 69 says just sent you a text.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside. This is not bad.
Someone stepped in quicksand. Has serious trouble.
A guard? I cannot help with this. The procedures here I do not know.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we going in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it?
19 Death Talon 69 says 1 eternity later.
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was
Probably a
birds,
bot.
then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A Bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. The hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, Family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details.
Even they quibble over details.
Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Yep.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Okay. That was...
19 Death Talon 69 says thank you.
no problem. But since I think that is going to be an epic shit show, I think I am going to wrap this episode up here. So, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you all next time.